Hi dear students, our today's lesson is devoted to the Olympic Games and the Olympic movement in Ukraine. This lesson will help you develop your reading and speaking skills, practice familiar vocabulary and new words, make answering questions perfect, and at last, after vocabulary exercises will help you develop critical thinking. But in the very beginning, let's check out what you know about the Olympics. The first question is, which is the highest prize awarded or given at the Olympic Games? Silver medal, bronze medal, or gold medal? Good job! It's a golden medal. The second question is, what is the symbolic flame or fire that burns throughout the duration of the Olympic Games? Olympic torch, Olympic light, Olympic fire, or Olympic flame? Yes, right. The Olympic flame is a symbol used in the Olympic movement. And now, what is the iconic symbol of the Olympics that represents the unity of the five continents? Five stars, five rings, five stripes, or five torches? Your answer is correct. Five rings. Now, which is the official motto of the Olympics? Yeah, the right answer is the motto is Ceres Altes Fortes, which means faster, higher, and stronger. Now pause the video and read the text. The Olympic Games are a modern international sports event. The best athletes from all over the world compete in different kinds of sports. The games started in ancient Greece, but now they take place in different countries every 4 years. All athletes are proud to represent their countries. The motto of the Olympic Games is faster, higher, stronger, together. The flag is one of the symbols of the Olympics. It has a white background with five interlocking rings: blue, yellow, black, green, and red. Why these six colors? Because they appear on all the national flags of the world. The five rings represent the five continents: the Americas, Europe, Asia, Africa, and Oceania. The best athletes in each sporting event get medals: gold for the first, silver for the second, and bronze for the third place. However, the most important thing is not to win, but to take part. During 2 or 3 summer weeks, athletes compete in more than 30 sports disciplines: gymnastics, athletics, rowing, badminton, wrestling, and many others. The modern Summer Olympic Games started in 1896. Figure skating, ice hockey, skiing, snowboarding are some of the ice and snow kinds of sports that you can see during the Games. There aren't as many sports as in the Summer Olympics, but they are also interesting. The first Winter Olympic Games were organized in France in 1924. Of course, you know that there are also the Paralympic Games. The Paralympic emblem is different from the traditional Olympics. It has three half circles that represent the spirit, will, and mind. The Paralympic Games are the games for athletes with disabilities. They are held every 4 years in the same year as the Olympic Games. They are parallel to the Olympics, and that is where their name comes from. Thousands of athletes from many countries compete in events such as wheelchair basketball, paracycling, paraswimming, para-athletics, wheelchair tennis, and many others. Taking part in the Olympic Games not only includes competition to show that you are the best. These games also bring people from different countries together to communicate and have fun. You are probably tired. So let's stop the lesson for a while and do some exercises. They are very good for your eyes. Let's start. Look up. Look down. Look left. Look right. Look up. Look down. Look left. Look right. Close your eyes and wink, wink, wink. Count to 10 or to 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at the window. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now pause the video and do exercise 1. Filling in the gap. Complete the following sentences by filling in the gaps with the appropriate words. The Olympic Games are a international sports event. Historic, modern, traditional, contemporary. The motto of the Olympic Games is faster, higher, stronger. What is the right option? Alone, separately, independently, together. The flag of the Olympics has a white background with how many rings? 4, 5, 6, or 7? The 5 rings represent the five what? Oceans, continents, mountain groups, deserts. Now pause the video and check out the right answers. Absolutely correct. The Olympic Games are a modern international sports event. The motto of the Olympic Games is faster, higher, stronger, together. The flag of the Olympic Games has a white background with 5 rings. The 5 rings represent the 5 continents. Now pause the video and do exercise 2. Find the mistakes and correct the following sentences. The Olympic Games started in ancient Greece, but now they take place in different countries every 3 years. Thousands of athletes from many countries compete in events such as wheelchair basketball, paracycling, paraswimming, para-athletics, wheelchair tennis, and many other. Figure skating, ice hockey, skiing, and snowboarding are some of ice and no-sprint sports. The most important thing is not to win, but to lose. The Paralympic Games are held every 4 years in the same year as the Autumn Games. Pause the video to check out the right answers. The Olympic Games started in ancient Greece, but now they take place in different countries every 4 years. Thousands of athletes from many countries compete in events such as wheelchair basketball, paracycling, paraswimming, para-athletics, wheelchair tennis, and many others. Figure skating, ice hockey, skiing, and snowboarding are some of the ice and snow winter sports. The most important thing is not to win but to take part. The Paralympic Games are held every 4 years in the same year as the Olympic Games. Now pause the video and do exercise 3. Read the sentences and say if the statements are true or false. 1. The first Winter Olympic Games were organized in 1924. 2. Rowing is mentioned as an Olympic sport in the text. 3. The Paralympic Games are held every 4 years. 4. 5 rings on the Olympic flag represent 5 major sports. 5. The main focus of the Paralympic Games is on winning medals. 6. Canada hosted the first Winter Olympic Games. 7. Over 50 sports disciplines are competed in during the Summer Olympic Games. Now let's check out the right answers. The first Winter Olympic Games were organized in 1924. True. Rowing is mentioned as an Olympic sport in the text. True. The Paralympic Games are held every 4 years. True. 5 rings on the Olympic flag represent 5 continents. False. The main focus of the Paralympic Games is on communicating and having fun. False. France hosted the first Winter Olympic Games. False. Over 30 sport disciplines are competed in during the Summer Olympic Games. False. And now some information about the Ukrainian Olympic movement. Ukraine first participated at the Olympic Games as an independent country in 1994 and has sent athletes to compete in every Summer Olympic Games and Winter Olympic Games since then. The first athlete who won the gold medal for the Yellow Blues was Oksana Bayul. The Ukrainian national flag and the Ukrainian state anthem sounded in 1992 when Oleg Kucherenko won his gold medal in Barcelona. Ukraine has won 148 medals, with 38 of them gold. Ukraine has a number of brilliant athletes who have made the country famous. These talented athletes are models of courage and professionalism. A legendary Ukrainian athlete, Sergei Bubka, has 36 world records. The athlete won the title of world champion 10 times. In 1996, at the Olympic Games in Atlanta, 17-year-old Ukrainian athlete Lilia Podkopayeva won the absolute championship in gymnastics. Yana Klitschkova is a Ukrainian swimmer who has won 5 Olympic medals, 4 gold medals and a silver one. Elina Svitolina is a bronze medalist at the Tokyo Olympics. Some facts about the Paralympics in Ukraine. Oksana Shishkova is a Ukrainian skier. At the age of 10, her vision got worse. Oksana has 5 bronze medals, 3 silver and 2 gold ones. Taras Rad is a Ukrainian skier. At the age of 14, Taras Rad injured his leg and it was amputated below the knee. Multiple champion of Ukraine. Pause the video and do exercises to practice your speaking. Exercise 1. Answer the questions. 1. Who is Oksana Shishkova? 2. What happened to Oksana Shishkova at the age of 10? 3. How many bronze medals does Oksana Shishkova have? 4. How many silver medals does Oksana Shishkova have? 5. How many gold medals does Oksana Shishkova have? Exercise 2. Match the descriptions with the appropriate skier. 1. A Ukrainian skier who experienced vision deterioration at the age of 10. 2. Has 5 bronze, 3 silver and 2 gold medals. 3. A Ukrainian skier who had his leg amputated below the knee at the age of 14. 4. A multiple champion of Ukraine. Exercise 3. Answer the questions. 1. Who is Taras Rad? 2. What sport does Taras Rad participate in? 3. How old was Taras Rad when he injured his leg? 4. What happened to Taras Rad's leg after the injury? 5. In which country has Taras Rad won multiple championships? Exercise 4. Put the following statements about Taras Rad in the correct order to make a short story. 1. Multiple champion of Ukraine. 2. Leg was amputated below the knee. 3. Injured his leg at the age of 14. 4. Ukrainian skier. Pause the video and check yourself. Exercise 1. Answers. 1. Oksana Shishkova is a Ukrainian skier. 2. At the age of 10, her vision got worse. 3. Oksana has 5 bronze medals. 4. Oksana has 3 silver medals. 5. Oksana has 2 gold medals. Exercise 2. Answers. 1. Oksana Shishkova. 2. Oksana Shishkova. 3. Taras Rad. 4. Taras Rad. Exercise 3. Answers. 1. Taras Rad participates in skiing. 2. Taras Rad was 14 years old when he injured his leg. 3. After the injury, Taras Rad's leg was amputated below the knee. 4. Taras Rad has won multiple championships in Ukraine. Exercise 4. Answers. 1. Ukrainian skier. 2. Injured his leg at the age of 14. 3. Leg was amputated below the knee. 4. Multiple champion of Ukraine. А зараз спробуй оцінити власні успіхи та досягнення. Спробуй відповісти сам собі на такі питання, доповнюючи речення. Подумай про те, що ти відчував на уроці. Оберіть для себе відповідний варіант. А зараз домаша, радість наша. Let's look at your home task. You have to choose an exercise depending on the difficulty level for you. The first exercise is mandatory. For the second one, you will receive an additional point for your grade. For the third one, you will receive another mark. So good luck. А що ти скажеш про домашнє завдання? Обери, будь ласка, відповідний для себе варіант. All right, everyone. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and learned something new. Remember, the more you practice, the better you will get. Keep up the great work and keep striving to improve your knowledge. Good luck in your studies.